A pleasant evening to everyone. We are the aspiring interior designers and draftsmen or women. We'll be doing a presentation, and our study topic is recycled coffee table, promoting the utilization of waste materials in concrete mixes to every home in Tahaw, Pinamungahan, Cebu. We will going to present together with my co-researcher, and I am Maria Ruth Pinatinga, the first focal person. And before we proceed, I just like to introduce the other researchers that are responsible for this study. My other co-researchers are Copada Marites, Arante Mardivina, Alferez John Russell, Flores Jovenjan, Alo Jeremil, Paton O. Gabriel, Agoy Ednaneth, Charlotte Eliza, Hennes Irish May, and Flores Roland.
And in this video presentation, we'll include the discussion of the title, the background of the study, as well as the objectives and the survey questionnaire. And now, without further delay, let's begin. So, our research title is Recycled Coffee Table, promoting the utilization of waste materials in concrete mixes to every home in Tahaw, Pinamungahan, Cebu. Now, let's quickly break down the research title one by one. First, Recycled Coffee Table. We, as an innovators, we need to create and produce a design that is more eco-friendly, functional, and aesthetic pleasing at the same time, that aims to provide and protect the environment and reducing pollution and wastage. Since each home need a table as one of the beneficial furniture, we are about to promote the utilization of waste materials such as aluminum, glass, plastics, and other scrap materials mixes with the concrete and fine aggregates, and with this, it can save production and energy cost, thus reducing the negative impacts that the extraction and processing of virgin materials has on the environment. And as a result, the more recycle, the less garbage winds up in our landfills, specifically in Tahaw, Pinamungahan, Cebu, as a respondent of the conducted study. Now, this will be the content or the flow of the presentation. First, I will be discussing the introduction / background of the study. Next will be the objectives of the study, and after that, I will be answering why we intend to pursue such study. And then comes to the sample and sampling method used, and finally, I will be talking the survey questionnaire. Moving forward, let's proceed to the introduction / background of the study. To begin with, waste materials are the materials unused, unwanted, and rejected as a worthless into the environment in our society as a whole. Waste materials coming out of industry nowadays is posing a great environmental problem in disposing them into the air, water, and on the land. Moreover, upcycling provide an opportunity for discarded waste products to be transformed into a new, reconfigured, repurposed, and enhanced items. Recycling of such waste as a sustainable construction materials appears to be a viable solution not only to pollution problem but also an economical option to design of green products. Furthermore, converting such waste into a sustainable materials comes out to be a possible outcome for protecting the ecological footprints and not just contributes to ecological deterioration but also an effective way and inexpensive materials to create and develop eco-friendly designed outputs. Accordingly, the importance of this study is to find out the current situation with regards to utilization of materials in Tahaw, Pinamungahan, Cebu, and promote it in each home, and how it is possible to create and produce such aesthetically pleasing and more functional that every household in Tahaw will take advantage of its practical application.
Furthermore, the scope and the limitation of the study are: the researchers will gather information in every household and promoting the utilization of waste materials in concrete mixes to make a recycled coffee table design. The proposed design will serve as a sample output in utilizing the recycled waste materials mixed in concrete cement, and this may provide an idea to every household on how to create different types of table design by using the said materials. The development of this study is to raise awareness in making useful output from scraps and other materials that aren't used that can be seen at home. This study will use an online platform such as Google Form in collecting data from the respondents. The study will involve 50 households in Tahaw, Pinamungahan, Cebu. The researcher will base on the availability of waste materials and scrap to form a practical output. The researchers will use the available tools and equipment in making the proposed design. I will give to Ms. Mardivina Aranti for further information about our study in reviewing the related literature on study.
A literature review is content of an insightful paper, which includes the knowledge together with substantive discoveries, as well as hypothetical and methodological contributions for a particular title. Ebook also have contributed many materials for our research paper. According to Bamura and Lofthouse 2007 P37, design is the starting point of all process. Without design, no production can happen in the first place. Design is important for the entire process of making things, and it is at the design stage that designers can most usefully implement their sustainable ideas. Designers have to take further responsibility because of the role they play in the industry's connection with the marketplace, interacting between people and products. Additionally, literature supports the understanding of the entire design approach and the system of environmentally concerned products and provides deeper thought for design development. There are omissions regarding individual design practice approaches and deliberation on a broad range of implementation for the entire system. As stated by Dewey Berry, 1996, he defines environmentally responsible design as eco-design, green design, and sustainable design in her thesis. Eco-design explicates the divergence between them. What is summarized impact of a product? Eco-design refers to a comprehensive product life cycle design strategy, and sustainable design describes a move beyond the current context of design and investigate sustainable issues. In agreement with 100 Martino Gamper 2007, in his book titled Chairs in 100 Days, is a great example of the reuse of discarded materials. The project is based around chairs made out of reclaimed materials, such as damp or unused street furniture.
Just as the approach of Gamper's designs is elastic, highlighting the importance of contextual origin and enabling the creative potential of random individual elements spontaneously thrown together. The process of personal action that leads towards creating rather than hesitating, as reported by Relander 2012, uses a highly pragmatic approach in a carefully planned and extremely precise manner to create a new piece that is no longer intended for everyday use. These practical approaches are not particularly targeted to furniture, so may not offer discipline-specific discourse regarding the subject furniture, but has insight into sustainability and reuse value and the environment, which are valid for individual design practice. In line with the two other craftspeople who consider reusing waste material in their artwork are the ceramist Sloat 2011 and Rylander 2012. Sloat 2011 applies her practice as a material-based and concept-based approach, a practice that originates in the material both as matter and an idea. Conforming to Adamson 2007, this may create an alternative practical approach to the idea of practitioners, encouraging more young designers to follow this course of action to protect the environment as part of designers' responsibility. To see the way of creative thinking through practice, some literature regarding the design process, craft, and making thinking through craft.
Recycled coffee table. Promoting the utilization of waste materials in concrete mixes every home in Tahaw, Pinamungahan, Cebu. Our objective is to raise awareness in recycling waste and scrap materials that can be found in their home. To seek answer and data about the respondent residing at Tahaw, Pinamungahan, Cebu. To promote and providing information about how it is feasible to utilize the waste materials and can have a positive impact preserving the environment. To present and share the data gathered from
why we intend to pursue such study. So, not properly utilize the waste material and it's an occurring issue at the said of location. Promoting the conduct study can help to reduce the environmental negative impact and the pollution. Gathering information about the household and the said location is the raising awareness in utilizing waste material that can be seen in their home.
Now we're going to proceed with the sample and sampling method used. The researchers use random sampling, where the respondents are chosen unsystematically without any interference from the researchers themselves. This is to guarantee an equitable study with an unbiased perspective view. The population of the study will consist of 50 respondents from Tahaw, Pinungan, Cebu residents.
Eventually, I will be talking about the survey questionnaire of the study. It follows a qualitative survey questionnaire setup that deals with words and meanings, and this will allow us researchers to explore ideas and gather experience in deep insights into a problem or generated with ideas for conducting research.
In this study, the researchers precisely use a Google form as platform to gather data and evidence that will answer to all of our queries and promote the utilization of waste materials that can be found in every home. And the survey questionnaire will distribute the email and messenger, on which every accessible the most convenient for the respondents. Since basically distribution of the questionnaire is basically impossible due to our current situation, every operation and modes will be done online and through the internet to ensure everyone's safety. Thank you.